Welcome back. It is 2023 and it is tax season. And what better time than right now to tell you how much I made as a union carpenter. Let's get into it. Full disclaimer, before I get into numbers, I want to kind of talk about some of the outside forces that kind of affect our wages as carpenters. I live on the West Coast, and as you know, a lot of times the coastal cities tend to make more money. I also live really close to a huge metro city, which is Portland. And so that kind of affects wages. Our cost of living is actually very, very high around that area too. So we get paid more, but it's also a lot more expensive to buy a house and raise a family in this area. So I kind of want to explain that before I break down the numbers. Because I know a lot of guys will tell you that they live either like down south or in a right to work state in the Rust Belt, and they say they don't make as much money. So I kind of want to talk about that before I talk about the numbers, because I always have guys jumping down my throat telling me that like my numbers are fugazi, that I'm lying to guys. And so I kind of want to explain that before, we got any further. Now, if you were to look up how much a union carpenter makes in Oregon, you get a lot of different numbers from a lot of different resources. Indeed will tell you make around $25 an hour on average. ZipRecruiter will say you make around $46,000 as a salary, and salary.com will say you make around 50 to 70K. I actually made $83,800 this year, and that was with minimal overtime. I probably worked like 5 Saturday shifts this whole year, and so I wasn't on a lot of time sensitive jobs where we had like huge crunches or huge pushes to get something done. No schools, where that usually has a lot of like extra hours, a lot of maybe 50-hour weeks or 60-hour weeks. So this was a regular just 40-hour a week every single week, 5-8-hour shifts. So pretty simple, and it's actually fairly good for the amount of hours I worked to how much money I actually made. It's actually a really good wage. I was actually sick a couple times this year with like COVID-like symptoms, so I had to miss time and I went on vacation. So even with all of that, I still made a very good wage. One thing about being a union carpenter is if you either miss time or if you are on vacation, you do not get paid for that time. That's why you get paid, a little bit more up front, so you can handle your own expenses as far as when you're sick or for your vacation time. There is no PTO. It's if you don't work, you don't get paid. And so that's kind of like one of the benefits and drawbacks of being a union carpenter, that everything is very, very transparent. When you're an apprentice, you know exactly how much your raises are going to be through every term, and when you journey out, you know how much money you're going to make, so you can plan accordingly, save some money so you're not living check to check, and be able to possibly buy a house when you are done with your apprenticeship. That's what I was able to do in 2019, so I was very, very grateful for that. I told myself as a young man that I wasn't going to have any kids if I couldn't afford them, because I knew how hard it was for me growing up, struggling, so I didn't want to do that to my kids. And being a union carpenter, it definitely gave me ability to take care of my kids and take care of my family, and also put money aside to invest in myself with the stock market, and also with my YouTube channel. I'm able to buy camera equipment, lighting, upgrade all these things. I hope you guys have noticed a little bit of improvement in the video quality. And so being a union carpenter has been that economic engine to improve my life throughout. It's not just a vanity thing where now I'm going out and buying a lifted truck or boats and buying guns. I'm able to really benefit myself and my family, and hopefully moving forward help more on the community. My main goal is to help you guys and be transparent, to show you what it looks like when you actually invest in yourself and work hard every day. You can get all these benefits also. And that's another thing that's great about the union. I'm not special. I'm not doing something that you can't do 4 years from now if you started right now in an apprenticeship in the Oregon area. So I kind of want to highlight that. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions for me, please like and leave comments. I reply to every comment on my page. I try to help. And if you want to have a more thorough conversation, join the Discord channel. That's why it's there. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching me. I know sometimes I make really cringy videos and I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to improve the quality, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.